Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, January 8th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So we definitely had a pretty strong move down, as you can see. Now, I'm not really convinced the move down is over yet. I mean, it would make a lot more sense for this to do something like that before it does go back up. But we're gonna have to see. I mean, it potentially could be a wave five, and if it is a wave five, it potentially could make a much bigger move down and potentially even go down and take out the low of wave four. So either way, let's head down to the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is where I got my Fibonacci retracement measuring this last push up, which you can clearly see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It really hasn't taken out any lows yet, so we can't really, rule out the possibility that this could just keep on trending up. It is definitely a possibility. So going down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, it definitely looks like a downtrend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it looks like it could already have an ABC in here. So it potentially could make another pretty good move to the downside, especially if it is a wave five on the higher time frames like I was just explaining. So let's keep going down to the 4 hour time frame. Now, on the 4 hour time frame, this move down right here is really not looking convincing that this is actually the end. Now, if it goes up and makes a lower high and then a pulse move down, then I would definitely go short because at that point, I would have reason to believe that it really is going down. But it kind of seems to me like this is an A. It kind of seems to me like this is a B, and that this could potentially be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and it potentially could go back up again for a wave five. I think this is an ABC of possibly wave C, which is probably a wave B on the higher time frames. Like I was explaining, this should be a wave A, this should be an ABC, a B, and I think that we're going to get a fib bounce at probably the 50% area and probably continue back down for a wave C. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, I think there's a good chance we may have another long coming. I'm not really convinced that it's happening now. I would like to see it make a proper A, a proper B, and then go down for a proper wave C, and then make an impulsive move up with a break of structure before I truly believe that this is the end of an ABC correction. But I still think that there is some upside potential because this right here is definitely a series of higher highs, higher lows. I think that's a wave three. I think this is a one. I think this is a two. I think we could be in a wave four, and potentially it could do something like this and go back up for a wave five. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.